everyone. Today we're going to talk about these little 6-inch rubber band things that took me from this to this.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
All I did was squats every day and very slow and sexual hip thrusts every day with a lot of moaning. The moaning is completely mandatory to get a bigger butt. Oh, and I did those little kicky things, you know, that really shape the booty. God, if you believed anything that just came out of my mouth, then you're probably new here, and you should probably subscribe so that you can learn when I'm spitting out sarcasm and completely ridiculous like that. That will definitely give you a venereal disease. Sarcasm. Again. But today we're going to learn about these bands that we see pretty much everywhere on Instagram, in the gym. I mean, let's be real. Men, your girl's up in the living room doing those hip thrusts with these things, asking, "Babe, does my butt look bigger yet?" And you have to tell her yes. Liar. So today I want to make sure to cover what these are, how to properly use them, and the purpose of these little rubber bands. So what are they? Now there are low and high quality bands. The low quality is going to be more like a rubber band and will easily snap and break. The higher quality ones will be made out of fabric or latex. Resistance bands are used by many physical therapists rehabilitating injuries of their clients, professional athletes to increase their performance and strength in their sport, and have recently become extremely popular because of the wonderful world of Instagram. Oh, look. There's my Instagram. They come in a variety of colors. The lighter ones are usually a lighter resistance, and then if you move up to the darker ones, they become heavier. My clients love when I pull out Old Blackie. So let's cover what they won't do before we actually talk about what they will do. Now, using these rubber bands by themselves will not grow your butt. If any company is claiming that these little bands alone are going to grow, tighten, lift, tone your glutes, they are lying to your face. These, no matter the resistance, are not meant to replace your weightlifting at all. They are two different things. Weightlifting and bands are two different things, and they both serve two different purposes. But these are great to use in combination of your weightlifting routine. Oops, sorry, camera angle change. Calm down, just a slight angle change. This is not a serious thing. We're focusing on bands here, people. So these bands are amazing for training your tiny muscles. We do not just have one big butt muscle. Our butt has very little muscles inside. It's made up of different muscles, and it's not just the gluteus maximus. It has different muscles inside of it. Same with our back. It's not just one big back muscle. It's got all these other muscles within the back. So what the bands do is train the little baby muscles that support our big muscles. So these lovely bands here activate your muscles. Most regular individuals do not have the most active jobs. We're sitting at a desk all day. We're staring at our phones. Our glutes are inactive and they are not fired up correctly when we do our heavy lifts like squats. So bands are great for me. I was very like, ugh, bands, this is so stupid, because I would see all the Insta models saying, oh, this is what I use to look the way I do. This is the only thing I need to get me a nice perky booty. And me knowing what it takes to build muscle, know that this is not going to make them look like fitness models. At least not these alone, but as an accessory to your weightlifting, it's amazing. So what I use these for is to activate my legs and my glutes before I do my heavy lift. And let me tell you, I lift all the time. I've been lifting heavy forever. So even though I lift all the time, these little rubber bands have taken my strength, my body, and how my legs have changed, and just my overall lifts to a completely different level. This little oversized rubber band. And right when I put these on for the first time and started adding them as a warm-up and mixed in with my workout, I felt a burden in my glutes that I have never felt before, and I could tell how inactive my glutes were when I lifted previously. And you could tell that my glutes were very inactive because I just didn't have a lot of development in my glutes. They were, when I would compete, it just looked very soft and very saggy. I could never really target them the way that I should have been able to. So they were very inactive. I couldn't, even though I was lifting very heavy, and I'm super huge advocate for lifting heavy, but at the same time, you don't want to just throw weight on you and you're not lifting properly. And I wasn't lifting properly. I mean, I was deadlifting 250, I was leg pressing 500, and I was just pushing weights. And Anyway, I was just pushing weight. I was just going through the movements. I was adding as much weight as I could. Now I do half that much, and it's completely different, especially with the bands and the way that I lift now. But the whole lifting properly thing is for a whole nother video. The purpose of this is that these really helped me activate my glutes before my workout as a warm-up and during my workout. So one of the workouts that I like to do before my workout to fire up my glutes is clamshells. You've probably already seen them. That's me right there. I have a blonde hair that day. I was going for the blonde, so yeah, still me, but we're doing clamshells, and these I love to do right before my workout. So like I said previously, I like to do these with my weight training as well on things like a leg press or a squat. I notice a lot of my clients, when they squat, I have to constantly remind them to not let their legs buckle in. As they come up, they'll start to bring the knees in, and we all know, well, maybe we don't all know, but you should know that you want your knees out. You don't want them buckling in. That's just asking for a world of pain. So when I add these to it, just makes them extremely aware. They can see it. They can see their knees, and they can feel it too, because if your knees are out, your hips are gonna be firing up, your glutes are gonna be instantly just have an added resistance to it as you squat down. And you're gonna feel it all throughout your glutes and your outer thighs. So as they're like this, and if they start to go it down into a squat and then up, and it starts going like this, they can see it, and it just makes them so much more aware. Plus, it's a bonus because you have added resistance onto your legs, firing up your glutes even more. And I don't know about you, but I love when my booty burns, okay? Like, I love some booty pain. That's what she said. Sorry, had to do it. Now, if you guys want me to show you what I do before my workouts, I can do that. I just feel like there's a lot on there, but some people just want me to do it for some reason. So if you guys want me to take you through a routine of what I do before my leg training to activate my glutes, tell me by thumbs up in this video, sharing it, commenting. As long as you guys stay engaged with these videos, I will make sure to keep posting videos trying to explain simply how to be more fit, how to work your muscles, how to build muscle mass, how to lose fat. I'll try to explain it as simply as possible, as long as you guys stay engaged and tell me that's what you want. I want everyone to improve their fitness game. I want everyone to improve their fitness gains. And I want you to improve your booty gains. But just remember that these are amazing, but they are not going to build your glutes. They are a great accessory to use in combination with your weightlifting. Now, if you would like a workout plan suited for you, leave your email in the comment section or send me an email. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 25K, and I really appreciate you guys watching my content. My name is Michelle McDaniel. Remember, educate yourself and don't just follow what you see on Instagram. But most importantly, be a beast.